real swing, like one that would actually cost us something, Jabari Smith.
Oh my
Jabari
God,
Smith,
man! I hate you, bro. I had him on my list, man.
really? Wow. He shoots threes. He's a pretty good shooter. He's a really good rebounder for a four. I think that the sort of forward wing rebounding came to bite us a lot in the playoffs, and he would fix a lot of that. He's huge. He's mobile. I think, he's 22. He's got a long-term contract. He was the one long-term contract that I was referring to. That's pretty good. 5 years for 122 starts this year. He doesn't solve any of your creation problems. He doesn't solve any of your ball handling problems. I think that a lot of people talk about his upside. I think that that's pretty unfounded. I wouldn't put a lot of upside on players who can't dribble. The shooting is real. I think the defense is legitimate. There are certainly chops there. He's a plus defender, I would argue, and a great rebounder. He just makes sense. He's a perfect fit at the four. If they wanted to really try to swing and go and grab somebody young that fits with this core.
This on X, when two guys talking about, Jabari Smith being a good fit for the Pistons. No. Every time I watch that dude play, he ass. In college, ass. No. Sorry, Jabari. No. Seemed to be a nice kid. Every time I watch him shoot the ball, that motherfucking miss. He don't play like a big man. They say he rebound well for his position, and that's cool. But no. Sorry, I'm not a Jabari Smith fan. Don't like it, And I was hearing they were saying, well, yeah, if you can't create your own shot, you don't have much value. That's bullshit. For years, Klay Thompson didn't create his own shots. He was one of the most valuable players in the league. He was the glue. He was the glue to Golden State. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you be listening to these analytic nerds, man. I'll be real with you, dog. A lot of these nerds that got into sports, they only got into sports because of fantasy football. And what came with fantasy sports, came with sports betting. And I'm going to tell you the correlation with it, too. The correlation is, for you to be good at fantasy sports, especially daily fantasy sports, the deep analytics help you have winning lineups. That's how they be getting them big scores on FanDuel football and FanDuel and DraftKings back. They use the deep analytics. That's how they do it. So that's how the nerds got into sports. So that's how they see sports is through an analytical, because they never hooped, they never spatted up, they never dropped the wood. No, did he? They never was bullying the ring. Never did a wind sprint, never did a Michigan State, never did a suicide. They watch motherfucking Coach Carter or some shit like that. And so they don't understand, like, you don't have to be able to create your own shot to be valuable in this league. Rip Hamilton had a lot of value. He didn't have to create his own shot. You got to think about it. Jason Kidd and Steve Nash was two of the most valuable players, and they, for a long time, they didn't give Kidd a fucking MVP, but they gave a couple to Nash. That's because they was trying to push that international shit. And all they did was create for everybody else. Every now and again, they create their own shot. But that basis of what they was doing, they was creating shots for everybody else. They was creating for everybody else. So you don't have to create your shot to have value. You know what I'm saying? At all. Asar Thompson can't create shit, but he's one of the most valuable players on this team. So, yeah, I'll just put that in perspective. But no, Jabari Smith, I don't like him, dog. I really don't like no big fella who don't play big. No, he just an extension of a small forward position. I just don't care for it. Just enough. Think about it. People talk about Dirk being a shooting big fella, right? They talk about Dirk being a shooting big fella. But Dirk didn't win a championship until he got into the paint. Real talk, Dirk didn't win a championship until he got into the paint. When Dirk started posting up and hitting the midi and the mid-range poster, so Jabari Smith got to find some way to get some heart. He got to find a way to be tough, to get stronger, to post up them smaller matchups, to dominate the paint. You 7 foot sitting at the three-point line, it don't make no sense. It don't. It don't. So no, he don't have the toughness, he don't have the grit to be a Piston. Sorry whatsoever, bro. good guy, you know, good character guy, but nah, man, motherfucker gentrified. He a gentrified hooper. Every year, don't nothing get better with him. And then the way he shoot, he don't hit enough jump shots to be out there like that. He don't hit enough jump shots. Come on now, man. I can't stand these fucking drivers out here. Yeah, he don't hit enough jump shots. So no, it makes zero sense. He not tough enough to be in Detroit. He don't play with that physicality that Tobias Harris play with. Like, nah, man, keep that motherfucker in Houston. I don't know why Houston paid him. They just paying anybody. I just don't really understand why Houston paid him. He not good. He not good at all, bro. Nobody told him, hey, big fella, let's go in the weight room and let's post up. Let's work on a fucking post move. You're fucking 7 foot. Why are you at the 3-point line all the time? That's just to change it up. Even when you go to the 3-point line, it's 3-pointer bust. You're not even working on, pump fake, escape dribble, get to the rack. You ain't even working on that. You're literally a 7 foot Klay Thompson wannabe. You see it's not helping the team win. You need to get in the lab with Sengun. Add that to your game a little bit. Work on 10 to 15. Like, they cannot hoop no more, dog. They cannot hoop. When I watched this shit, though, I heard Nick Van Axel say the guys are more skilled today. And in context, you've seen the full video, the full interview. I was them up. He was basically saying that the 6'7" guys got more handles today, or than the 6'7" guys. Yeah, I mean, shit, you have Magic. But I get what he's saying. I don't agree. I kind of don't. I'd agree, but I don't agree with it. But they can't. They say they're more skillful, and they can't even dribble the ball without traveling, without carrying, without palming. So it's kind of hard to say that, but they don't call it. But I get his drift. They're a little bit more creative, is what he's trying to say. But no. Don't bring sorry Jabari the fuck up over here. Do not bring sorry Jabari up over here. No, thank you. That boy 2 packs of ass. No. He not tough enough to be a Pistons. He not good enough to be a Piston. So, that's just my opinion on it. But, hey, man, some people gonna disagree. No, thank you. I'd rather roll the dice with Unc again before I get Jabari Smith. Every time I see him play, I start itching. I do not like that guy game. But, hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Find me on X, Facebook, Kick, Twitch, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Find me everywhere there. Appreciate y'all. Peace.